learned something very important about my brain. I want to keep it. Hey, check it out. I'm weaving a hat out of lizard tails for my mom. Or not.
Another potholder for my mother.
I made this for my mom. Don't worry, Fluffy. I'll make you one later.
Your mommies are lucky to have kids like you.
Oh, that reminds me, Sawyer. Can you mail this postcard to my mom?
Sure.
Hey, what's the matter, buddy?
Got something in my eye. Just keep loving your mamas.
Ew, he turned my potholder into a snot holder.
Hello? I just wanted to call and say hi. What? No, I'm not changing my mind, and I'm not moving back home.
What's up with Sawyer?
No worries. It's a family thing. Never get involved with other people's family things.
Hello? Oh, he can't come to the phone right now. Really? Great idea, sure. You got a pen? Gonna help Sawyer out with his family thing. Oh!
What's that?
Young man.
Wow! I can't believe you're already here. Sawyer's gonna be so surprised that you're a zombie.
Well, aren't you the smart one? Must be that big, juicy brain!
Zombie mom! Ah!
Oh, where's the fire, campers?
Mom? What are you doing here?
My baby!
But how did you find me?
Just trying to help. You're welcome.
Well, thanks for ruining my afterlife, Buttinsky.
Introduce me to your little feast. Friends.
Ma'am, these are my campers, who are not for snacking. Campers, this is my mother.
Hi.
Nice to eat you.
Okay, let's get to unpack.
Didn't exactly think the whole zombie mom thing through, did ya?
Who'd have thunk a zombie's mom would be a zombie mom? Sorry I messed up, Sawyer. I thought you missed your mom.
I did. I do. It's just my mom always treats me like a little kid. Plus, she's kind of crazy for... I haven't seen her since I gave up brains to run Camp Lakebottom. Remember, keep your weapons close and your eyes open. You never know when she may strike! Sweet dreams, campers.
Great! How are we gonna survive the night with zombie mom wandering around with a bad case of the munchies?
We let her know the snack bar is closed. I'll take guard duty. No one gets by Eagle-Eye McGee. Huh? Ah! Back, undead beast! I mean, Mrs. Undead Beast!
Let him go!
Time for breakfast.
Where are you?
Coming, baby.
Well, she seems nice.
I like her, except for the brain-eating part.
Looks like someone's been messing with family business.
McGee!
Mom, you can't just wander around trying to snack on my campers.
Oh, don't be mad. I made your favorite cookies. Ginger brownies.
Ginger brainies? Well, I guess one couldn't hurt.
Oh, don't you look precious? Who's mommy still a zombie?
I am. I'll be in the kitchen sharpening my knives. Scream if you need me.
Cool! I have the same sailor suit.
Shh, I just want to take a peek.
This is disturbing on so many levels.
Don't you want to come home with Mommy?
Maybe, Mommy.
Don't you want to eat rings again?
Well, sometimes.
No, Mommy! Sawyer, don't listen to her!
But she's my mommy.
I just want you to be happy and eat brains. Is that so wrong?
Hands off our buddy's brain!
Are you gonna offer her a snack?
That's all I could find.
Let him go!
All your fighting is tearing me apart.
Didn't mean McGee upset you, dear. That's okay. Mommy's going to tell you a dead time story.
Yay! A story!
Once upon a time, there was a good little zombie who loved his mommy, ate up all his brains, and grew big and strong. That's it, sweetie. Take a nice little dirt nap.
I think it's time to go.
No! Sawyer needs us!
No, he needs his mommy. So, my sweet little undead boy's coming back home to be what he's meant to be. A zombie!
That was a short nap.
I'm so proud of my zombie. Now let's go get some brains!
No, I thought I'd never find my way home.
Armand! Sawyer and his mom have gone full-on zombie.
It's a mom's apocalypse!
It's a what?
They want to eat our brains.
Oh.
To the mess hall! I'll hold them off!
Rosebud, let us in!
Password, please.
Ah!
That's it. 1 second.
Rosebud, now would be good.
It's a madhouse out there!
Armand, how did you get in?
The back door was open. Good thing, too. Otherwise, I'd be stuck outside with those zombies.
Campers, head for the high ground! Zombies can't jump!
That's it.
Gotcha! McGee! Gotcha! Now show Mother how much you love her by eating McGee's brains.
Sawyer, no! My postcard! Sawyer, listen to this! Dear Mom, I love Camp Lakebottom, especially my counselor, Sawyer.
No! Don't listen to him!
He keeps us more or less safe and makes every moment at Lakebottom fun, fun, fun! Love McGee. P.S. He doesn't eat brains. Like ever!
You wrote to your mom? About me?
Sawyer! Finish your brains or there's no dessert!
No more brains! You hear that, Mom? Oh. Now you sit right there and listen. Do I lie awake at night dreaming of scooping out the campers' brains and eating them like ice cream? Sure, but I don't. Because being a camp counselor is my true dream. And Camp Lakebottom is my home now. And if you can't handle it, Mom, Just go!
This is all your fault. You're a bad influence.
No, Mom. This is my choice. These little brains aren't for Izzy. Please, Mommy.
Okay, Sonny.
What a great mom. Except for the brain-eating part.
Aw. Group hug! Or not. I'm good either way. Dear Mom, you could say I'm pretty popular at camp. Everyone wants a piece of me. Look out, gotta go. Last one to the bathroom, smells like a rotten egg.
Ladies first, Mick, hold it in!
Excuse me, emergency gangway. Hey, that's my last rule.
Stand back, campers! The Heiny Hisser is a notorious biter of bottoms.
And triple ply.
So long, toilet paper. You are my butt's best friend.
There you go, camper. Super absorbent muggly moss. Your butt will be in butt heaven.
Thanks, Sawyer. I was afraid I'd have to get handy.
Wow! Where'd you learn all that?
In Zombie Scouts. I always wanted to be a zombie scout leader, just like my mom. But she said I wasn't ready.
You could be our zombie scout leader. Really?
Yeah, we'd be wicked zombies.
Brains!
I'm in. In a second.
Zombie Scouts, inspection time! You call those uniforms? Where's the filth? The bite marks! Now you look like Zombie Scouts.
Sir, yes, sir!
First lesson, smoke signals. This one tells other zombies, mess with my brains, and you're dead to me.
Whoa, 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 check it out. Smoke jokes. Hey, what do zombies wear when it rains? Raincoats.
Actually, you just said, attention, all zombies, free brains! If there were zombies around, you'd be in deep undead doo-doo.
Brains.
If you lily-livered humans want to be zombie scouts, you gotta smell like zombies. Now get stanky!
Sir, yes, sir!
The swamp is extra ripe today. Oh, so am I.
Instant stankification!
There's something in there!
And I'm pretty sure it's not us.
Yeah, right, fakers.
I got you, Gretchen!
I got you, Squirt! Mom?
Sawyer? My baby! I saw smoke signals and thought I'd pick up a snack. What are you wearing?
It's his scout leader uniform, and we're his zombie scouts. Brains.
Some zombie scout. Your parts don't even come off. Mama better tag along. Right, son?
Okay, but you gotta promise, no brains.
Scout's honor. Now let's get groaning.
No, Mom. We're gonna lurch next.
She promised to give up brains, but she did not mention intestines.
Yeah, this could be a bad idea.
Look, the only thing on the menu is helping Sawyer impress his mom. Besides, what's one extra zombie?
Come on, punch those backs, slack those jaws.
What is the point of lurching without groaning? You call that a groan? This is a groan.
Mom, you don't want him to summon a
Vulture!
Exactly, campers.
Well, if they did, then they'd learn to fight it off like proper zombie scouts.
You don't want to eat me! My flesh is too tender and supple!
What to do? What to do? Ha!
There, see? Those are zombies.
Mother, I can do this myself. Okay, Scouts, next challenge.
Let's hope the next challenge isn't so challenging. Oh.
Guys, relax. What could one zombie do? Huh? Wait up!
What's with the blindfolds?
Zombies have to put themselves together even when their eyes fall out. Let's see how you do putting this pile of severed and mangled body parts together, blindfolded.
Stop coddling these scouts and give them a real test. Before you can put your parts back together, you have to find them first. Now get scavenging.
I found a head! Fuzzy!
Yes! Gretchen leads by a leg.
Oh, this'll come in handy.
Nothing I ever do is good enough for you. It's always brains.
Mission accomplished, sir.
Super job, Scouts. Moving on.
Don't say a word.
Thanks for the help, Digger!
I saw that. How can you be zombie scouts if you can't dig your own grave?
Digging's easy. Digging out is a test fit for a zombie.
Undig my campers and stop poking your nose in my troop.
This rotting nose knows where it's not wanted.
Mom, wait. It's just a rigor mortis talking.
Mom, come back, please.
Sawyer, aren't you forgetting something?
He'll be right back. Anyone know any head games?
I spy with my little eye something that is... Time to call in an expert. Thanks. I owe you, Digger.
Mom, why'd you shamble off like that?
Well, now that you're a big zombie with your own pack, you don't need me.
Well, I'll always need ya, but I gotta live my own afterlife.
We're surrounded. We have no place to hide.
Then let's hide in the open.
Gesundheit.
Let's get to higher ground.
Zombie apocalypse! And right now, the most important thing is my...
Sawyer! Campers! Get your undead paws off of my scouts! Now!
That's it. We're zombie toast.
Who wants brains? Juicy, dripping, and fresh. Good.
Yeah! Mom Zom saves the day! Thanks for helping, but you promised no brains.
I kept my promise. That's a tofu turkey brain. The vegan brain substitute. What do we do? Zombie Scouts, you were trained by the best.
And his mom. Now kick some zombie butt!
We'll help you in a jiffy. Sawyer, dear, you've got your hand on backwards.
Oh, Mom, I can assemble myself.
Sir, yes, sir.
Eyes! Oh, these things fight dirty.
Zombie scouts don't need eyeballs. Use your sniffer, Scout.
Gotcha! Ha! Smelled you coming a mile away.
I'm stuck. Use your digging skills.
Oh, wait! Think like an armadillo going down! Hey, McGee, catch!
That's right! I'm armed and dangerous! Here's a hat trick for you!
They're still coming.
Explain to me again! This plan where we swing back in and all die together!
Only one thing to do. Let's get lurching! No, Scouts! That's too screechy! You'll attract the zombie vulture! Exactly! Now, watch the birdie!
Bye. Send us a postcard or a body part.
Thanks for all your help today, Mom.
Anything for my zombie scout leader, even the vegan brain substitute.
Dear Mom, the pen may be mightier than the sword, but a paintbrush smears them both.
Glorious work, Gretchen. What do you call it?
Still life with tentacles. That's still life, Slimy.
Unique use of abstract expressionist technique, Squirt.
I've been upside down for an hour and my brain feels all squishy like oat squeal.
Carry on, then. That cubist masterwork, McGee.
Just working with what I got.
This all takes me back to my art school days with my roommate, Vincent. Vincent was obsessed with realism and bringing his art to life. So much passion for his quest for realism. So much potential. And then one day, he vanished. The chump still owes me $20.
Hello? Get on with it, Sasquatch. I've got to slug Zonya into oven. Oh!
Sawyer! Oops. You want to make some art? Wish I could, camper, but I'm no artist.
Are you kidding? That topiary is creeptastic.
Yeah, but why did you make him standing on his head like that?
Thanks, but I'll stick to trimming hedges. Later, campers. That zombie reeks of creative potential. We gotta help him seize his inner artiste. I'm up. Right after Squirt's nap.
Oh, Armand's got every art supply on the planet. Clay, crayons.
And macaroni. Need salt. And glitter.
What do we have here? Bingo!
Nice! Yep, that should help bring out the artist in Sawyer.
Hey, Sawyer! Ready for a brush with greatness? Wowzers! A real artist brush for me?
Yes, it's the perfect tool to unleash your creative genius.
Campers, I told you. I'm not really the artistic type. Come on, Sawyer. Give it a try at least.
Yeah, let it run wild and free, like a tunicorn.
Ooh, it's tingly. I'm alive. Alive!
Well, technically it's undead, isn't it?
Look at the creativity flow.
Whoa! Gangway! I have to check the lasagna. Ooh, so lifelike. You can almost hear the slugs squealing. Which reminds me, this could grow tiresome.
Come on, let's try the door.
Have some macaroni. The glitter helps with the spinning. Trust me.
I, Vincent, have returned to create my realist masterpiece. But this is horrible, no? It is not real. Somewhere in this camp, I shall find my inspiration.
Who created such breathtaking dining beauty? These brushstrokes. Why do they seem to mock me?
It's like we're really out boating, but without the puking.
No, it's not really the boating. It isn't really anything. I cannot feel the weight of the water. No. Life of an artistic genius.
With an artistic temper to match.
That boat ride was excellent.
I had no idea that Sawyer was so brilliant. The aggressive brushstrokes underline a seething conflict between water and wood. Ow! Along with a splinter.
It almost almost makes you want to swim.
Almost? Almost is no good. It must be real. Like the sun, like the water, like Squirt's fishy breath.
I had lunch with a friend.
It will convince no one.
Watch out! Hotdish coming too! Oh, got me again. See, Sawyer? Rosebud tried to swim. What? Do I have slug sauce on my face?
Mademoiselle, I'm inspired by you.
The masterful artwork, the incredible tantrums, the way with the ladies. So unlike Sawyer. And that brush, strangely familiar.
Guys, is it just me or has Sawyer kind of snapped?
No, it's all part of the artist's journey.
It's true. There was an artist who lived in my neighborhood, and he had a unicycle, and he rode that thing all over the place. Rosebud, salsa hour is from 5 to 6, but I never say no to a good rumba. Wow, you're surprisingly light on your feet.
That isn't Rosebud.
It's a masterful painting.
It is not masterful. It is not real. Can I smell her stinky pits? No. It's the hair growing on her chin.
You said I smelled like the fresh compost in the springtime.
Ah, you know nothing. Oh, why can I not make it live? Why can I not make the art real?
Because it's not real. It's paint. Anyone needs me, I'll be in the kitchen working on a slugzania.
That is it! All this time I've been trying to bring my art to life when all along I should have been putting the life into my art! Oh, rose petal. Sweet rose cheeks. I need you for my final master will.
Sawyer, I told you
Rosebud! Sawyer!
I wonder where they all could be.
No one's here!
Huh? Ew!
Guys, I think we just found Rosebud.
At last, my art is alive. Would you not say it breathes? With the added bonus of kicking and screaming?
Oh, easy there, Sawyer. Your realism obsession has gone too far.
Au contraire, it is not gone far enough. You campers will complete my realism masterpiece.
That brush! That brush! Where's that brush? Think, Armand! Think!
Hey, you got paint on my macaroni, mister!
Shake it off, Sawyer!
Yo, artiste, ready to hang up your smock?
Uh-oh, take cover!
It's him!
Sawyer!
You lost your mind!
Sawyer is no more. My name is...
Vincent Van Gogh de Breastpink!
Finally, you recognize your old school chum.
So I'm right. You've possessed my friend.
A first-rate deduction by a second-rate artist.
Well, second rate? That, sir, is a matter of opinion.
Why do you hide? You could be part of my magnifique mural. It will be formidable.
Hey, Vinny! Is formidable French for bore? This art is kind of a yawn, no?
Enough! Time to become art.
Behold the macaroni rag. You always did underestimate macaroni as a viable form of art.
How dare you!
Looking good. Now that's what I call putting yourself into your art.
It is true. I am in the art. In the art is me. My real-life masterpiece is complete. Oh, I can finally rest.
And you won't be needing this anymore.
Hey, campers, what I miss? Whoa, that ceiling sure could use a paint job. So could the floor. Astounding.
What a talent!
What are you gonna call it?
I call it Memories of Mess Hall in Mold.
Dear Mom, you always tell me to use my brain. But today, I used a whole bunch of them. Hey, Sawyer, come on! You said you were gonna swim with us today.
Just a minute, campers!
Oops.
Sorry, guys. One more thing for the fix-it list.
Oh, nothing's the same without a little zombie fun.
Just give it a quick test.
Hey, let's help Sawyer cross a few things off his list. Repair soda machine? Nope. Fix snowmobile? Meh. Finish Frankenstein monster?
Still needs tweaking.
I think I saw a Frankenstein monster in here somewhere. Found it! Hey, why not just one thing off the list when we could design Frankie to fix everything? Ow. Ow! Ow! Time to get down to business. Popsicle sticks.
Sticks!
Glue. Glue. Head.
Head!
Now the face! Something is missing.
How about a brain?
Indeed, but where can we get one? Zombie fridge! Let's see, game show host and, oh, squirrel?
There's still some room left.
How about some pickles?
Those are seriously gross.
Pickles never go bad. Oh, okay, this'll work perfectly. Yes! Yes! It's alive!
That's right. I'm coming to you live from Camp Lakebottom.
Hey, Sawyer, want to play dodge boulder?
I'd love to, campers, but I have to fix the drink machine. And everything else.
Sawyer, this is your lucky day. Show him what he's won.
Fix it, Frankie!
Frankie, fix that.
No problem. Are you thirsty? Feeling a little lazy? Then try the all-new Shake and Take hands-free drink.
Huh? Huh?
That's not how I would have done it.
And check this out! Who wants toast?
I do. Excellent vintage. Crunchy, buttery, and a slight nutty aftertaste.
Nice touch, but I bet he can't handle a real handyman challenge.
Dim the lights and get ready for the ultimate fix-it test!
The busted snowmobile!
I was gonna do that next.
Congratulations! You've won a brand new all-season snowmobile! Product has not been tested and will likely explode. Not to be used by the living.
Guess the campers don't need me anymore.
See? Now you have time to hang out with us. Let's go. Sawyer?
Where'd he go?
I don't know, but let's go look for him on our new snowmobile!
Bye, Slimy. Goodbye, Blake Bottom.
Did someone say zombie invasion?
Not on my beach.
Activate mechanically implausible armor sequence. Prepare to feel the wrath of Iron Butt.
I can fix that.
You're hired.
Gee, thanks!
Sawyer! Where are you? You're missing all the fun! Frankie, are you okay?
I'd say no.
Aw, that would be his cute little squirrel brain.
Okay, campers, get ready, because it's time for... Brexit!
No! Well, this puts me in a bind.
Brexit!
I thought those pickles smelled bad.
Brexit!
Okay, that was not supposed to happen.
You think?
You's better fix this now.
Any more great ideas?
Sawyer's the only one who can fix this.
Brexit!
I think we should run away screaming.
I think you're right.
Woohoo! Buns of steel! Was it me?
Reminds me of Rosebud's chili. Good times.
Brilliant! We traded our crazy fun fix-it monster for a crazy creepy fix-it monster.
I don't want to get fixed.
Okay, question is, what would Sawyer do?
Brexit!
Fix this! Keep pedaling, Squirt!
Brexit!
Gretchen, fire when ready!
Drink in the hole! Oh, yeah!
Brexit!
This can't be good.
My eyes! My eyes!
Hey there, campers.
Sawyer! Help!
Nice to see them having fun without me.
Brexit!
Ouch, that's pinchy.
This is disgusting on so many levels.
Brexit!
Time to get our zombie back.
Where's the eject button on this thing?
Next on my list.
Sawyer, are you okay?
What do you care now that you have your new handyman around?
We didn't make Frankie to replace you. We made him so you'd have time to have fun with us.
Really?
Of course. Now let's fix Frankie. Incoming bagels!
Looks like we're toast.
Squirt, Gretch, a little help.
You got it! Gretch Squirt to the rescue! Hi-ya!
I thought we agreed on Squirtosaurus Gretch.
Brexit!
What do we do now, Sawyer?
Lucky I had on my protective armor.
Good idea. We can throw you at Frankie.
Can we rethink this for a moment?
Kick it, Buttsquat.
It's stuck! Sawyer!
Oh no!
Goodbye, evil pickles!
And that ends our broadcast day. Thank you and good night.
Now for a little sky surfing.
Oh, yeah!
This is awesome! Relax, Buttsquat! We are only falling thousands of feet to our doom!
Hang on, Gopher!
Thanks, Sawyer. It's good to have our #1 zombie back.
Ah, it was nothing. Pickle?
Don't mind if I do. Oh, and by the way, you're fired.
Well, back to work, campers.
Just kidding.
Cannonball!
Dear Mom, I used to think Susie's hissy fits were bad until I saw the real thing. Quiet. Too quiet. Whoa!
Take no prisoners!
Woohoo! I'm running and shooting.
Whoa!
Hello, too slow.
Say hello to my little friend.
Heads up, Sawyer!
Oops. Mindy will clean that up. Creep book? What's that?
It's a site I joined to connect with my old school chums. Everyone's so successful.
Forget them. You just need to spice up your profile. Instead of lives at a camp, go with resides on a palatial estate.
With own personal chef.
Self-made man and handy.
Ooh, I had no idea I was so cool.
And now for a little digital magic on your photo, and voila! Your new profile is posted.
My first shriek! It's from Mamba. She says she was in the back of my unnatural science class.
Way to go, Sawyer.
Thanks, but it's funny. I don't remember her. Mamba's coming to visit. Ah! When she sees me, she'll know I faked my profile.
Pull yourself together, zombie. It's not fake if we make it true.
Zombie makeover!
Undead edition.
Oh, you look so spiffy. Okay, Campbells, say Gorgonzola.
Stinky!
Remember, just be cool and don't lose your head.
Don't worry, McGee. I got spares.
Hey, McGoof, check out my new... Oh, wait, wrong way. Hey, is R for reverse or for roll? How do you work this? Oh, here we go. Jealous McGoof...
Not exactly the welcome I was expecting.
So beautiful. And smells good, too. Scent is so important.
Thanks, Sawyer. After all these years.
Don't remember her at all.
Why would you? I was so shy and uncomfortable in my own skin. And you were such a dreamboat. I couldn't help but have a crush on you.
Mamba, allow me to help you with your bags. Probably should have turned that off.
Sawyer, why don't you show me around your estate?
My estate? Oh, right. So, here's a rock.
Welcome to Bistro Lakebottom. Garcon?
Freshly squeezed essence to skunk with extra stink for the lovebirds.
Pungent.
Sawyer, sweet talker.
Pungent, yeah, like your perfume. Your skin is so soft, and your eyes are so... flippy?
Oh, Sawyer, I could just squeeze you.
Who's hungry? Roast vulture with black fly gravy, prepared by Sawyer's personal chef.
Sounds scrumptious.
Oh, Rosebud, you've really outdone yourself. I like a gal with an appetite.
I got a buttload of love for Anna Mamba.
Get out of here, butt breath!
Not until Anna knows how I feel, McTrue love hater. I'll be back, Anna.
Squirrel alert, everyone. Stay calm. Well, now you know the truth. I'm not rich or successful. And I don't have a cool guy pompadour. I'm just a run-of-the-mill zombie camp handyman.
Sawyer, I think you're swell just the way you are.
Really? Wow, you really... Oh. Take my... breath away.
I love snuggling by the fire.
Doesn't it warm your heart to see two people so much in love?
This is for you, Anna.
Seriously, does Buttsquat ever give up?
Poor dear, just can't believe my heart belongs to another. Excuse me while I let him down easy.
A poem from my heart to yours. Remember, it's a first draft, still smoothing out the kinks. Anna Mamba, when I first saw you, my heart went quakey. Every ounce of my love is yours to takey. If you don't love me back, my heart will break. On the other hand, I need my space. It's not me. It's definitely you.
Poor Buttsquat. He sounds pretty busted up about Anna.
Well, she is pretty special. That's why I'm gonna propose to her today.
What?
I call bridesmaid!
Isn't this a little fast?
Yeah, Sawyer. You sure that Anna wants a future with you?
Sure, I'm sure. Why else would she ask me to install temperature controls in my cabin? She likes it hot. Catch you later.
Temperature controls?
Yeah. Who needs heating in the summer?
Time for me to meddle in on Mamba.
Meanwhile, I'll get Armand and Rosebud to press pause on this proposal.
And I'll find a box of tissues. I always cry at weddings. Every time.
Tongue, eggs, snake, her baby's gotta warn Sawyer!
Sawyer's going to ask Anna to marry him? I hear wedding bells!
Well, that's wonderful!
You don't understand. She's a...
Anna's a snake lady laying her eggs in Sawyer's cabin, yeah.
Oh, we've got to warn Sawyer!
I love eggs.
Eggs! Guys, I'll catch up later.
Anna, this ring and this finger belonged to my Gram. And now they're yours. Will you marry me?
Why, of course not.
Now I remember you. You were in the back of my unnatural science class.
You were too cool to even look at me then, but now you're supper.
Oh, no! We're too late!
Wedding's canceled, campers. Anna and I have some issues to work out.
But you're just in time for dessert.
Anna Mamba, I've got a crush on you!
Love really does hurt.
You won't get away that easy, Sawyer.
Anyone lose one of these? Uh-oh. Looks like I'm just in time for lunch. Oh, and Buttsquat's the appetizer. Well, no accounting for taste.
My hungry snakelings have found something to nibble on.
Yeah, you know, I don't mean to be rude. I just don't think there's enough of me for everyone. So, should we just order a pizza?
Oh, yeah. Get your party pack.
I love party packs.
But you said you liked Sawyer.
Sawyer was useful. He installed temperature controls to keep my snakelings toasty. Soon, Camp Lakebottom will be Camp Snakebottom.
Not today, Mamba!
Maybe today.
Please, Anna. You can crush my heart all you want, but no one messes with my campers!
No! Turn up the heat. Cold makes my babies and me so sleepy.
Happy hibernating! Time to ship Anna Mamba and her slimy serpent kids back home!
No way! You're back on Creepbook?
Yep, disconnected with another old friend. Humongousaur! Don't remember him at all.
Dear Mom, today I learned a new board trick. Talk about crushing it. Hey, guys! Is the skate surfing ramp ready yet?
Just about. In a few more seconds, you'll be all set up to break your imaginary record in your made-up surf skating sport.
My fictitious enthusiasm is overwhelming.
Good to go, McGee.
Roll up the thunder, 'cause here comes the lightning! Ha! Check it! Raging rocket! Ha! Tickle the sun! Then effortlessly into a lake bottom lava!
Well, you mastered the McWipeout.
Funny, Gretch. Where'd my board go?
Hey there, campers. I'm feeling a little bored. Get it? Bored? Tickles. Oops. Ow. Well, thanks, McGee.
No problem, Sawyer. Hey! What's this doohickey-doo?
It's a junk crusher. Without it, we wouldn't have room for more junk.
Cool!
Don't throw that in. I won this trophy with old Bessie. She was my very first and last rally truck. Me and my Bessie won every race we entered. She was a firecracker. We were unstoppable until we stopped. Feeling a little crushed myself.
Wow, that is one sad zombie. What are you doing?
When he sees the supercharged hot rod we're gonna build him, he'll forget all about Bessie. Come on, to the workshop.
Only if I get to test drive.
I call shotgun. Wait, why is it called shotgun?
We're losing it. Oil! I need oil. Much better.
Headlights? The other kind.
All right, now we're cooking.
Burgers up. Who wants fries?
I can't wait to see Sawyer's face when he gets a load of this truck.
Hey, no peeking. Hello? I'm glad those days are long gone. Bessie? Ah! I'm telling you, Bessie's back. First the tracks, then my jacket. She even played our song.
There. It was just a nightmare.
That truck was bad news. Remember when she locked you in the glove box?
Then melted your tools on her engine block because you drove a bumper car at the fair?
Oh, memories of a lame old truck got you down? Well, then it's time to play Lake Bottom's next top hot rod. Gretchen, show Sawyer what he's won.
A brand new ride! Built right here by your race rally pallies.
Wow. It's got a steering wheel and everything.
Hop in and take her for a spin.
Did you see that? She winked at me.
Not she, it. It's a truck.
Wake up.
Ouch. We just thought you'd like to relive your old rally days.
Sorry, but the last thing I want to do is relive my time with old Bessie. I just remembered. I've got some important work to do over at the soccer field. Bye.
Sawyer! Come back!
It. She's an it. Forget it.
Now, once Sawyer sees his baby in action, he won't be able to resist.
Hey! He forgot us!
Never can have enough soccer balls, right, campers?
Sure, this is way more fun than going for a joyride. Right, Gretch?
Woo-hoo.
Hey, what's buzzing, cousin? Your chariot awaits.
About time!
Yes! Whose cousin's buzzing?
I don't know, but I call first ride!
Cool your jet, Squiz. This rocket is the Zombie Cat's ride.
My rally jacket and sunglasses. McGee, you shouldn't... Oh, that music again. So familiar. I saw that. No thanks. I'll walk. I love to walk. Look at me walking. Da-da-da-da-da.
Cool it, Daddy-O. You'll come around. Later, Gators.
Nothing takes your mind off rally trucks like playing in the sand.
Oh, yeah, Sawyer. You've totally forgotten about trucks.
Hey, Big Daddy. Cast an eyeball on this classy Chelsea hugging the curves.
I do not understand the words that are coming out of your mouth.
Bessie and me used to dance, drive to a song like that.
Not too late to make the scene, Cool Bean. This souped-up screamer is real gone for you.
Nope, still not getting it.
Maybe just a little spin.
That's right. Come join your Bessie on Cloud 9.
Leave him alone! He's not interested.
That was our song. Oh, I knew it! McGee, get out of there, now!
Where am I? No, Bessie, stop! Guys, help! The door won't budge!
That's not a regular truck. It's Bessie!
Whoa! Bessie! No, Bessie, stop!
Kids, McGee's in real danger. Bessie and I broke up because she got a bit possessive. As in, she possessed me.
Possessed? Whoa, guys, you gotta get me out of here. That's old news, Pops. I'm all Bessie's now. Battle to the battle, girl. Woo!
Bessie, I'm begging you, let him go. Oh, sheesh, I'm in the doghouse now.
You kids is next.
McGee's stuck on the wrong station!
Oh, then let's change his tune!
What? Hey, what's with the smash-up derby? Help! I'm too young to drive! Whoa!
I never forgot you, Bessie, but you forgot my chainsaw hand. Now let McGee go.
Snug!
Finally, we get a test ride.
No! Bad monster truck! You're not the only set of wheels in this camp!
Bessie, you gotta stop this.
Woohoo! I'm coming, guys!
Hurry, McGee! Bessie's road rage is getting worse.
Oh, no!
get cubed.
I'm gonna need a killer run to stop this killer run.
It'll take 100 years to unfold this, and I know origami!
Check it! Zombie zigzag! High black polka! And the monster truck duck! Lake bottom launch! Those were some serious Hot Wheels.
Well, Sawyer, I guess your racing days are finally over.
Maybe not. Zombie switch flip! Sawyer squeal! Empty!
Sawyer!
Oh, man, that was a kick! Hey, cool cats, who's the square now?
Oh. Whoa! Dear Mom, the great thing about Lake Bottom is someone's always around to give you a hand.
When did this quick hike become the never-ending detour?
When Squirt ate the compass.
For the record, it did look like a cookie. Tasted like one, too.
Cheer up, campers. We're just taking the excruciatingly long, unbelievably exhausting, totally incorrect way home.
I know what'll crush this boredom. An insanely scary original story from the vault of the Terrormeister, McGee.
Please, no! I didn't pack spare undies. In fact, I didn't wear undies.
And now I know something I'll never unknow.
Once, there was a creepy cabin.
Built on an ancient burial ground. Very original, Terrormeister.
Ha! A zombie's bearings are never wrong. Camp's right over... Oh, dang, wrong again.
Creepy cabin out of nowhere? Hey, it looks like we hit the haunted spook pot.
How much you want to bet there's a gruesome caretaker?
I don't want to find out.
I do. Let's see how high this place rates on the scarometer.
Hello. I'm Mr. Angler, the caretaker of this cabin.
Did I call that or what?
Hey there. We're from Camp Lakebottom and we're kind of lost.
You're welcome to spend the night.
Yes!
Creepy on the inside, creepy on the outside, and I'm the screamy filling in the middle?
Jeez, talk about laying it on thick.
Oh, just what the Terrormeister ordered. Hey, where'd Angler go? Ooh, a creepy painting with shifty eyes? Classic.
Let me out! Let me out! Let me out! I knew I should have brought undies.
Look on the bright side, Squirt. We may be dead by dawn, but we've got a scarific night ahead of us.
That's the bright side?
Just remember the old haunted cabin rule. Don't split up.
Sawyer? Anyone notice we're down one zombie?
Bonus! We get to go find him by exploring the creepy haunted cabin.
Or we could stay put and scream.
Abandoned cabin, peeping painting, sinister yet endearing caretaker. It's like lame horror bingo.
Too bad there's nothing scary here like chipmunks.
Okay, not funny, McGee. How'd you like it if this place was full of spiders?
Now, spiders are gross, but scary? Meh.
Then how about insane clown?
Nope.
Hook-handed killers?
Double nope.
Evil diaries that foretell doom?
Nice try.
Wait, evil diaries are a thing? I think I found my new worst fear.
Lights out, Squirt.
Ah! Wait up, guys! 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 Hello, harmless ball of light. Huh? Where am I?
Our little Squirt followed the ghost light to the evil diary of doom.
It's a thing! It's a thing!
More. Your fear is delicious.
Toe jam?
Yuck.
Rusty tricycles?
Juvenile.
Belly buttons?
Got 'em.
Wombats?
Need 'em.
Stale waffles?
Do not go there!
What? You're afraid of waffles?
Thanks, Gretchen. Now, what does our scare testant win? A one-way ticket to...
Oh, a secret room. Don't you have anything original?
Well, I picked up this new wallpaper just for you. Morphia, delicious. I can't get enough.
What's the matter, Gretch? Stumped for ID. Gretch? Squirt? Nice try. Ooh, the horror cliches keep coming. Oh, an ancient burial ground in an attic? Sweet twist. Oh, for me? Oh, you shouldn't have. Whoa!
Just keeping it warm for you, along with this plate of waffles.
Waffles? Yeah, as if. Face it, Angler. I'm 100% scare-proof.
Not for long. Now, boys, down!
Guys, get this! The cabin was built under an ancient burial ground.
I know it's a no-no, but I just read somebody's diary.
The campers knew they would never leave the house alive!
And I was ambushed by wall-to-wall chipmunks! Take that, butt to wall!
Oh, give me those lightweights. Haunted horror handled. You're welcome.
Goody. Now let's do the one thing no one ever does in a haunted house. Get out!
Like it. Except we gotta find Sawyer.
Cool! Another chance to explore! This place has more horror cliches than an all-night scream-a-thon.
Look, you may not be afraid of anything, but we are. McWaffle.
Wait, hey, I warned you! You dropped the waffle stuff!
Why? Were you scared by a waffle when you were a kid or something?
Well, just forget waffles! You've lost your marbles!
At last, I've sniffed out your fear. So I've ordered you a happy squeal of it to go.
Yippee! It's Wafflehead Waldo, the Waffle Burger mascot!
Giant, sticky.
No way! Your biggest fear is the Waffle Burger mascot guy?
He's haunted my nightmares since I was a kid! One Waffle Delish Kids meal, please!
Coming up.
Waffles!
Yum!
No! Anything but that!
Yum. Your fear is the most delicious of all. Yum.
Wafflehead Waldo!
That's right. A screamy part of any balanced meal.
Personally, I find his combination of toasty waffle crunch and chewy hamburger center irresistible.
Okay, back off! If anyone's gonna taunt McGee with his fears, it's gonna be us!
In that case, I'll throw you to a bone.
Sawyer! I'm closing this camper buffet, Angler, zombie style!
It's good to see a friendly, rotting face.
Sorry I was gone so long. That chair's bigger than it looks.
Sawyer, protect me from Wafflehead Waldo!
He's joking, right?
Long story.
Hey, if you want McGee, you gotta go through us.
What a delicious idea. No more Mr. Nice Waffle. It's feeding time.
Head for higher ground! Grab hold, campers!
This would be a good time for a totally implausible yet inexplicably successful plan from McGee!
Can't face the waffle!
I've been tasting your fear all night. Now it's time to feast.
Ew, this house is a giant fear-eating monster and angler is the tongue? Gross.
I'm impressed, terrified, and disgusted all at the same time.
I don't know how long I can hang on.
I don't know how long my legs can hang on.
McGee can't help. He's a scaredy nana boo-boo. Yum, yum, yum.
You know, Angler, Wafflehead Waldo isn't my biggest fear.
It isn't? Then what is?
Letting down my pals.
What are you doing?
Taking a bite out of my own fear. Crunchy waffle and juicy hamburger. Not bad. Not bad at all. Well, let's sweeten the deal. I can't get enough.
Stop it. I order you to be afraid.
Sorry, Angler. No can do.
McGee is back! Yay!
Oh, well, this is what I get for playing with my food. Now get out and stay up!
So rude!
See? That cabin's not so scary.
Come on, guys. Let's head home.
Lake bottom's just past that rock, I think.
Dear Mom, when it comes to hanging with wildlife, I say, go for it.
Dingbat! Wormbot! Hut, hut, hut!
Dum, dum, sis, boom, bum. Who's gonna win? Everyone! Yay!
Twinkle Toes McGee at the 40-yard line.
Wow, our playing field's got more holes than Swiss cheese.
Those aren't holes, camper. They're gopher tunnels. Compliments of the rodent I've been feuding with for years. Cletus. That dirt diver's gonna pay! Only not with money, because I don't think gophers have pockets.
Don't hurt him. Digging holes is just part of his rich cultural heritage.
Stay still, you buck-toothed, beeless beaver! I think I got him! No, he's got me! He's got me!
That's okay. We've got you. 1, 2.
Hey, I'm gonna need that back. Well, I did ask for it. No matter which brain I use, that rodent out-smarty passes me. I was born dumb, resurrected dumb. Guess I'll be eternally dumb.
Cheer up, Sawyer. You're gonna vanquish that vermin.
Oh, yeah, with some help from your friends.
You mean ethically extradite to an animal rights compliant conservation area? Right, guys?
Sure, wouldn't have it any other way.
Of course, totally humane.
Gopher grabbing trap.
Nice work. Shh. I think he's coming. The bass has bit the bait. I thought we were hunting gopher, not fish.
He means pull the string.
Oh, right. You gotta get up pretty early in the morning to outsmart this
Cletus must have set his alarm clock.
Target at 12 o'clock!
Ninja Gopher! I think I'm wearing him down.
Be gentle with the little guy!
Oh, he's being gentle, all right.
I've got this vermin now. Almost. Any second now. He's getting tuckered. Pulsating particles. That crafty Cletus escaped incarceration again.
Sawyer, you got spare brain stuck on your brain.
Impossible. Brains have a sliposity factor of 83%. Whoa. What conversational confabulation just came out of my mouth?
Is it me or did that sound smart?
Quantum entanglement. Schrodinger's cat.
This brain isn't stuck to your noggin. It is your noggin.
No wonder my intellectual magnitude has increased exponentially.
I just hope it's more Gopher positive.
My enhanced cognitive function will apprehend our earth-digging foe with minimal collateral damage.
I think that means you bet.
Observe and learn, campers. Sawyer's law of elementary physics. When a stoppable force meets a movable object, you fill in the gaps with advanced cranial knowledge. Science!
Sawyer, you're like a super genius.
A super-duper genius to the power of 100, to be precise. But I don't like to brag.
Let's fuse your genius with my genius to create an atomic blast of good times.
Why not? That burrowing beast won't bother us now.
A turbocharged jet mower!
Oh yeah, true lake bottom genius, guys.
Added plus. It mows the field in 0.5 nanoseconds.
Whoa, that's some gopher hole.
Aw, man, Cletus is back, and he's been busier than ever.
Never fear, campers. My magnified intelligence has already formulated a cunning counterstrike. To the lab! You know, my cabin.
Oh, right. Yeah.
Oh, gotcha.
Meet Gopherborg, the ultimate burrowing observational rodent getter.
Nice.
Let the games begin.
All right.
Gopherborg has engaged the enemy.
The Gopherborg isn't going to hurt the little guy, is it?
I'd say that's a negative.
I did not anticipate this failed result.
You woulda if you had my enlargified rodent intellect.
Cletus! His cranial capacity is exponentially greater than mine own.
Translation: Sawyer's a super-duper genius, but Cletus is a super-duper-uber genius.
Hang on tight, surface dwellers. Y'all about to get excavated.
Wowzers, expedited excavation extraordinaire.
This here's the dawn of a new Gopher age. So long, Lake Bottom, and hello, Camp Cletus.
Oh, what's the use? Even with my uber-efficient expandal brain, I'm still not as smart as that rodent.
Don't give up, Sawyer.
Yeah, you still got us. That's 4 brains to 1.
You're right, McGenius.
Okay, you help Sawyer build the ultimate no-brainer gopher trap, and we'll keep Cletus busy. That gopher's going down.
Of course, but gently, right?
To the lab! 1,000.21 gigawatts ought to do it. Any less will amplify Cletus's intellect exponentially. That's a bad thing. Behold, my cranial contractor gopher zapper!
Genius! But what's it do?
Simple. The rodent enters the containment field, and once the red button is pushed, the electroplasmic brain eradication process makes the varmint dimmer than a 0.51 bulb!
Obviously.
But how to lure Cletus into the trap?
I got just the bait we need. Hey there, big zombie. Why don't you come a little closer?
Nice try, camper. But the absence of cheek pouches indicates a dwarf chinchilla, not a gopher.
Squirt and Gretch must be having trouble keeping the lid on things.
And so am I.
It can't be! Is Cletus using his tunneling skills for evil?
It looks like we're the ones going down.
Not if I can help it.
Sawyer, nice of you to drop in. I reckon I'll return the favor.
Look out, campers! The heightened stress must have sped up my evolutionary process. Huh? I've got major telekinetic powers, too! Of course, Cletus has had more practice.
You know what they say, practice makes perfect.
Well, hi there. Those are mighty prominent foreteeth, big boy.
What's a sweet little dwarf chinchilla like you doing in a camp like this? A trap for y'all!
You're too smart for me, Cletus. That's why I'm taking you down the old school way.
Get your decomposing paws off of me!
McGee, hit the switch.
But it'll zap your genius away, too.
It's the only way. Do it now. Oh, no, you don't. Oh, dang it. Things are back to normal.
Sorry, your big brain is gone, Sawyer.
Who needs a big brain when I'm clever enough to pick you as my pals?
Camp Lakebottom where the zombies true.
Camp Lakebottom where spooks are cool.
Camp Lakebottom, don't eat that food. Camp Lakebottom, bring a monster attitude. Camp Lakebottom, yeah! Camp Lakebottom!
Dear Mom, the best way to change your future is to jump in with both feet.
Butt Drone Spybot, the perfect covert tool to mess with.
Come on, Camper Radio ought to have something decent on. Better.
Huh, weird. Where was I? Oh, yeah, messing with McGee.
There you go, camper. One state-of-the-art zombie water slide.
Nice! Butts, will it pass the belly test?
Belly test passed, all right. More like belly flop.
Buttsquat! Oh, I should have known!
Miss me.
Some drone needs a good swat.
Zombie down.
I've got this.
Hey, what's the custom paint job?
Guess an analog zombie's no match for fancy schmancy digital stuff.
We like you just the way you are, Sawyer. Technologically challenged.
Yeah, you kick it old school. with or without legs?
Meow! We better use our legs. Run!
I've come from the future! What? Your future me? Oh, cool! Oh, there's no flying cars yet. I only came from this afternoon. Well, how about flying bikes? No. Hover skateboards? No. Cheeseburger vending machines? Oh, I wish. But listen! I have to warn you about something. Something happens today that dooms Lakebottom, and it's all our fault. Well, whatever it is, I didn't do it yet. You followed me back. Listen to me. Whatever you do, don't do what you're gonna do. Okay, bye. So what do I do? Or don't I do?
First to McGee. How about a hand?
On it. Oh, wait. What if this is the thing I do that dooms the camp?
Don't want to rush the creative process here, but help!
I'll just jam the signal.
There's no time. I'll deal with it.
Gretchen and Smackinator for the win! Woohoo!
I was gonna do that. Probably.
A broken down zombie like me's no match for those kind of highfalutin gadgets.
Without this chip, Buttsquat's drone is just a hunk of junk.
Yeah, but maybe with this chip, Sawyer can get an upgrade, courtesy of Buttsnot.
Wowzers. Tingly. Look at me. Zombie 2.0. Ouchie.
Cool!
Zomborg is online. Identify. Gretchen, Squirt, and McGee. All puny campers.
Hey, who are you calling puny?
Okay, we're puny!
Come back so that I may crush you.
Here, Droney! What have those monsters done to you? Hold up, where's my drone's control chip?
Sawyer's got it. See ya.
Nice getup, Major Metalhead. Now hand over my chip, chump.
Identify. Annoying rich kid. Spends 85% of time at Lakebottom. Therefore, you're a bottom dweller.
What? You take that back.
Hey, imagine how insulted I am right now. I should have seen this coming.
Don't feel bad. How could you know?
I have no idea what's happening, but I vote for it being the goof's fault.
I did know, sort of. You see, my future self came back and told me that I doomed the camp.
So you created a Zomborg with a Doom clone mode?
Did McFuture say anything about flying cars? I totally want one.
Me too! Me too!
I know, right? But okay, new plan.
Come out, wherever you are, trembling little campers. Target acquired.
You guys hold off Zomborg so I can get to the time tree. Then I can warn my past self what not to do.
Knock, knock.
Who's there?
I am there. But where are you, scaredy pants campers?
Up here, Zomboid.
Way to keep the Doom clone up to speed, Buttsquat.
Go, go, go!
McGee can climb, but he can't hide. Reacquiring database.
You guys hold off Zomborg so I can get to the time tree. Then I can warn my get to the time tree. Get to the time tree. All right, made it with time to spare.
Wrong. Hostile of these, the time tree.
Maybe there's enough sap for one last time trip. I've come from the future! What? Your future me? Oh, cool! Oh, are there no flying cars? Sheesh. When do I get so touchy? When you put the drone chip into Sawyer and turn him into an unstoppable, laser-happy cyborg? Really? Oh, that is so cool! In a totally dangerous, unsafe way. Too slow! I remembered. Okay, this part's actually new.
I will now crush both McGees.
Your fault. Hi, guys. I'm Future McGee. I came to the past to stop him from turning him into that.
Hey, in the future, are there...
No flying cars!
Aw, I was gonna get my saucer license. Fly around and look cool.
You guys traded me in for a new model? That really hurts a zombie. Speaking of hurting, the crashing of the McGees starts now. Stay still so I can zap you, little flat wobbly drone. We have the same control chip. Then let us pump up the destruction and destroy the campers together.
Great! 2 Technoid Terabots for the price of 1.
Sorry, campers. These old parts won't be worth a doodle against that shiny robot me.
Oh, they're worth a doodle, all right.
Tickle ambush!
It's actually working! Oh, good thing he's still got your tickle spot.
Tickle disruption terminated. Back to the bottom dweller distracting.
Okay, did not see that one coming either. Ready, aim, fire!
Direct hit!
Yay!
I don't know what future me was so worried about. Our plans rock.
Now, to destroy this chip. Huh?
Your flabby human brains fell for my future brain's trap. Once I insert this chip into your decaying namby-pamby arm, you will transform into past Zomborg. Together, we shall...
Leave them alone, you pile of bolts!
Yeah, we like our zombies lo-fi.
Ha-ha! You puny bottom dwellers have not got a chance.
There's only one chance left. Come on, come on! Gotta find a frequency that'll jam that.
Initiating Zomborg.
Do something, McGee! I can't hold off this maniacal metalhead much longer. Metalhead, metalhead. Aha! Come on, come on, come on, come on! Yes! Uh-oh.
I shall squeeze you with my mighty fist of mighty fingers.
Hey, fancy robot parts ain't got nothing on an old-fashioned chainsaw.
I'll take that.
Too bad. I was looking forward to pummeling you puny bottom dwellers.
Oh, yeah! Yes! Buddha Zomborg stomping kings! Aw, way to leave me hanging. Dear Mom, did you get my last letter? I might have addressed it to the wrong dimension!
Ooh, a summer storm. What a great time to experience the raw force of nature. That's enough raw force of nature for one night.
You dragged us out here in the rain to look at a tree? Not just any tree. This one is blocking the only way in or out of Lakebottom.
But we're out of supplies. How are we supposed to get more? What'll happen to art and or craft? We need glue. Sparkles! Sparkles!
Armand, we can't let the kids know the supply chain is down.
Yeah, there's only enough food for the one more lunch. You know how the kiddiddles get cranky when they're hungry.
Yeah, but there's something much, much worse than cranky campers.
So bored. Ooh, look what I found under the bed.
Yes! Now we can finally be chased by mutant bears.
I call dibs on anything the mutant bears don't eat or puke up.
If we don't find a way to amuse the campers, we're all in big trouble.
Easy, Sawyer. I'm sure the campers can amuse themselves for a while.
Hi, guys. Up.
People, I think it's time to use the you-know-what. A winkety wink.
Not the winkety!
Yeah, the wink.
Sawyer, why are we going to the beach? It's totally pouring out.
Oh, I think the rain is letting up.
Wow, this is amazing! How did this even happen?
What happened, Gretch? This sunlight is perfectly normal. Do you think I opened a portal to some other dimension and borrowed some sun from there?
Hey, kids! Who wants arts and crafts supplies? I've got sparkles!
All the sparkles under the rainbow, and they're mine! Mine!
McGee, is it me, or do you feel like Sawyer isn't telling us?
Who's up for a well-timed and distracting goo ball fight?
Goo balls and sparkles, and it's not even my birthday!
Hey, what's Rosebud up to?
Gretch, I like to secretly follow Rosebud as much as the next guy, but it's raining really hard. Shh. Okay, that is weird, but not, lake bottom weird. And we have seen some crazy stuff.
Dinner is served for the rest of the summer.
Quick, McGee! Make more giant lobsters come out of there!
McGee, the staff kept this portal secret for a reason. I mean, what if you end up in some weird alternate interdimensional reality?
Wait, you mean the portal goes to other dimensions? Okay, I just wanted to see more giant lobsters. Other dimensions! Here we go! Ow.
Ooh, I love nuts!
Let's try this again. Yes! You first, Squirt.
Do you think it'll sting?
What is happening?
Of course! This portal opens on whatever anyone thinks about.
You couldn't think of anything better than a giant mushroom? All right, you know the drill. Don't think about anything. And in that vein, everyone potty before we portal.
And done.
Here we go. Okay, lake bottom. Lake bottom? Come on, total interdimensional portal letdown.
On the bright side, at least it's not raining.
Guys, listen! Someone's coming!
Guys, it's us! Oh, hey, put her there. Me? Guys, I'm pretty sure that we're zombies in this dimension.
Wow, way to state the obvious, McGee. Now get over here and help!
Oh, man! I almost ate me! And I thought I told you guys to think about nothing, remember?
I tried, McGee. I really did.
Hi, Squirt. Know what? Thinking about me is probably what sent you to an all-zombie dimension.
Yeah, you're probably right.
We need a place to lay low until our zombie selves clear away from that portal tree.
Oh, here you go, little zombie.
Uh-oh, now that is not good.
Yeah, you're definitely right.
We'll hide in here. As soon as this dimension's Armand finds us, he'll help us get back home.
Unless, just throwing it out there, this Armand is a zombie too!
Camper's in my cabin.
Fresh campers.
Sawyer?
Come with me if you want to live. Outside of a zombie stomach, that is.
Squirt, what did I tell you about personal space?
Let me apologize for my awful zombie-filled dimension. Why are you here? You gotta get back to your own dimension.
You're so right.
Hey, it's been a slice.
Wait, don't go yet. It's been so long since I've met anyone who didn't want to eat me. How about a few games first? Oh, that's just great. You brought a zombie into my cabin.
We didn't know Squirt was a zombie.
One day he's human, one day he's a farting alien king. Just hard to keep track. Please don't hurt him! Squirt's still our friend!
Hello, friend!
This changes everything. We have to get you back to the portal. Stat!
Hang tight, buddy. We'll get you out of here in no time. I hope.
Don't stop till you hit the portal. The zombie virus can't withstand a trip to another dimension, so that should take care of Squirt. I'll take care of your other problems. Mwah! Time for some sweet brain-zuka action! Hey! I'm really gonna miss you guys. Folks that don't want to eat me are hard to come by.
Why don't you come with us? You don't have to stay in this zombie wasteland a second longer.
Nah. I'm having too much fun here. Stomping these zombies. And I hate zombies. I mean, I really detest zombies. Hey, just out of curiosity, what am I like in your dimension?
Love to stay and chat, but we really got a portal.
Uh-huh. Yeah. See you around the dimensional continuum.
Yeah, okay. Bye.
No zombies, no zombies, no zombies, no zombies.
I had enough zombie dimension to last me at least 500 years.
Squirt, personal spec.
Gretchen, it's me, Squirt 1.0.
Squirt! Ah! I swear that's the last time we ever use that portal again.
Now, what in tarnation are you two whippers-snappers jawing about now?
Okay, one more time.
They call this a heatwave? It's more like I'm too hot to be clever. I gotta cool down. I just gotta. Uh-huh.
Sorry, this coolness is taken. I knew I was a hottie, but come on!
Make way! Hot sand! Hot sand! Cannonball! Refreshing!
Maybe I can interest you in a cool breeze. Feels delightful.
Yeah. I'll pass. Aha! I know where I can cool down. In Rosebud's meat locker.
Occupied. a whiff-tacular day, huh, McGee? I feel so alive. Just a figure of speech.
Hey, how's Sawyer keeping cool?
Just a dab to cool my bones. Not one dab more, or I'll explode. Now that's a cautionary poem for anyone who might be watching me use this.
Totally delightful, Flutter Eye. Hope I didn't miss any cautionary poetry.
Ooh, refreshing.
Hyperhydrosil prevents total zombie body rot due to dried out sweat glands. May contain tea tree oil and dried vomit flakes. Ew! Tea tree oil? Huh. Ooh, tingly, cool. And all from one tiny little insignificant dab.
Imagine how good a cool, misty sea breeze would feel right now.
Hey, it actually worked. Thank you, imagination.
Yeah, and thank you, cool miss.
You are both very welcome.
Oh, no!
Salty.
Hey, I can't help cooling people off. Probably because of my cool personality. Or that zombie hyper sweat cream. Either one.
No! I can taste the armpit.
All I know is the more I sweat, the more my body cools itself off. It's science. It's sweat science. And you can't argue with sweat science.
I've tried. I'll disprove your theorem one day, sweaty abacus!
Oh, yeah. Who needs water when you have a sweat shower complete with selection of sweaty settings? You're welcome! Told you I could fill the cabin! High five! Whoa! I'm feeling a little dizzy.
Stop, McGee. You're leaking like a busted latrine. And you smell worse. You can't stop sweating. Look!
Shows you what you know. See? I can stop sweating whenever I... Squirt! Little help?
I'm on it.
This is so not cool! I mean, sure, I feel cool, but oh, you know what I mean!
No. No, I'm afraid of where the sweat's gonna come out next.
Well, I guess that explains this. Only zombies are supposed to use hypohydrosil because we don't sweat. If McGee doesn't stop sweating, and soon, he'll dry up and go full raisin. That's a zombie medical term, by the way.
Huh? Oh, it's starting!
Gotta keep you nice and hydrated.
Welcome to the Hyperhydrosil Helpline. Thank you for holding. Please press 1 now if you'd like to order an I Love Hyperhydrosil t-shirt. If you've ignored our cautionary poem and are experiencing a case of full raisining, please press 2 now for the location of the nearest anti-persimmon tree, the only known cure for excessive oversweating. You must head into the forest.
That's right near here. Let's go!
Hello? Hypohydrosil helpline? One t-shirt, please.
Look! The anti-persimmon tree!
Wow! That was way more convenient than I thought.
No! Buttsquat!
What are you doing?
If you don't mind, I'm clear-cutting valuable anti-persimmon hair.
Why would you want anti-persimmon?
Buttsquat, do you also suffer from oversweating?
Romeo! Romeo? Hello?
Forsooth, it starts with an R line. Rhymes with polio, I say it all the time. What's my line? Easy, Buttsquat, keep cool. You know what happens if you lose your...
Oh, looks like Romeo needs a Deodorant-io.
After the Sunny Smiles theater reviewer called the performance Romeo and Julie Sweat, I vowed nothing would make me sweat again.
Don't be ashamed.
Wait! You're not planning to use all that anti-persimmon, are you, Buttsquat? I mean, I'm just asking in a breezy, casual, I don't need it oh so very desperately kind of way.
Oh, I'm taking every little bit I can get, and this is why.
Oh, phew, another layer. That was close. What are those things anyway, Buttsquat?
Ice cube making undies, my primary cooling off device. But the heat blew their delicate undie fuses. That's when I started hoarding anti-persimmon.
Buttsquat, please! Please don't take all that anti-persimmon, because McGee needs some too.
You? An over sweater?
As you can clearly see, every oversweater knows it's not his fault he's so disgusting.
True.
So share the anti-persimmon so McGee doesn't go full raisin.
What do you know? The stereo still works. Oh, also, no anti-persimmon for you! Now beat it, sweatbag!
No! I need that anti-persimmon!
No!
Give me! Hand it over!
It's mine! It's totally mine! Ew, you're so wet and sweaty! You're paying to dry clean my hanky and my remote. No, no! Don't make me sweat! You wouldn't like me when I sweat.
Sure thing, Julie Sweat.
Yeah, we should have expected that.
Hey! What's the deal, Buttsquat? That was a big, sweaty mistake.
How are we going to erase them now? How?
Oh no! Hurry, Gretch! It's happening again!
I'm on hold with the Hyper-Hydrocil helpline.
Thank you for holding. Your order has been processed. Your I Love Hyper-Hydrocil t-shirts will be shipped in...
T-shirts? I've been on hold for 6 hours for t-shirts?
We'll all be the coolest guys in camp. Get it? Cool! Camp Sunny Smiles! Oh, nothing's gonna stop us from having the ultimate summer! Right, sis? High five!
Bad enough I have to spend a summer with my brother. Now you expect me to talk to you too? I'm warning you, McGee. Don't embarrass me in front of the camp owner's son. Oh, hi, Jordan!
Hey, Susie! Hey, McGee! You ready to be the biggest loser at camp?
Oh, even you can't ruin my summer, Buttsquat.
We'll see about that. All full, McGee! You'll have to take the loser express!
Buttsquat! okay?
That's Squirt. I'm Gretchen.
Hey, I'm McGee. You ready for a great summer at Camp Sunny Smiles?
Yeah, can't wait to waste an entire summer on a plastic playground with a bunch of lamoids. No offense.
Aw, come on! It's gonna be amazing! The great outdoors at the ultimate resort camp? Check it out!
So long, bottom dwellers!
Huh? This doesn't look like Camp Sunny Smiles.
End of the line, kitty.
I'm gonna call a cab. Great, we're in a dead zone.
I've been waiting for you.
Keep waiting, buddy! Run!
Careful with those branches, campers. You can poke an eye out.
Where are we going?
Anywhere but there!
I hope you kids know getting this stain out will be murder!
What is this place? Camp Dead by Noon?
Seriously, a zombie with a chainsaw hand and a giant furball covered in blood?
I think the furball is a Sasquatch. They're actually quite shy and only eat people on special occasions.
Well, that's comforting.
You need fattening up. Who's first?
Squirt! Let's go! Buzz Crusher is back! Sunny Smiles!
Instead of wasting your time sightseeing, how about coming up with a plan?
Give me your phone! I think I can get a signal up here!
Okay, but make it snappy. This serpent's kung fu is ridiculous.
Hello?
Zombie alert! With a chainsaw hand and a giant Sasquatch thing eating a million tentacles and an evil lunch bag with a cleaver!
Hi there, baby bruv. Don't know why you got on the wrong bus, but you are totally missing out. Here at Sunny Smiles, we've got zero gravity water polo, a 24-hour make-your-own Sunday bar. Naturally, I'm the new camp queen.
Zeus, you gotta help us!
You don't have to yell, McGee. I'm not. Except when I don't want to hear what you're saying. So what did you say?
I said, come and get us before we're all monster lunch meat!
You're so funny. Gotta go!
Slimy, put those stampers down. I'll take care of them now. We've got big plans for you, kids. Be back soon.
Shoo! We'll be safe in here.
You think?
I call the top bunk.
Hey, the door is stuck. But don't worry, campers. That won't stop us.
Let us in, you little monsters!
We want to have you for lunch.
Hey, where'd they go?
Smooth move, Commando.
Okay, let's try that again. Follow me! We've got to get to Sunny Smiles fast! Good thing I'm an expert at picking locks. Almost there. Why won't this thing open?
Stand aside, Houdini. Come on, Squirt.
But I don't want to go!
Hello, little fishies. Are you hungry for turkey jerky?
Hey, stop!
Come back!
They're following us. Hi, guys.
Let's go! Come on! Go, 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 go!
Slimy! Slow them down!
Gretchen, throw that turkey jerky into their boat!
Turkey jerky! Don't mind if I do.
Fishies sure like the jerky.
We made it! See, guys? I totally saved us.
I'm not so sure about that, McGee.
It looks like we have some guests from the camp across the lake.
Care to join us for Camp Sunny Smiles opening day watermelon seed spitting contest?
Yeah, bottom dwellers. You can even be our new targets. Oh, yeah.
Sorry, baby bruv bruv, but I'm Camp Queen now. Nasty rival camp pranks are part of the gig.
She's your sister?
Our new Miss Always Sunny is Susie! Would someone please remove the runner-up from the stage?
I'd rather spend my summer in a snake pit than be at the same camp as Susie.
You're right, Gretch. Living at Sunny Smiles is a fate worse than monster mutilation.
Sunny Smilers, get ready to spit!
Yeah!
Ready? Aim! And fire!
Stop messing with our campers! They're the only ones we got. You campers scared the life out of me.
Huh?
But you're a zombie.
Sure, I'm a zombie, but I still got a heart.
See? We've waited so long for actual campers, we got carried away.
We'll understand if you don't want to stay.
But no one should have to live with the Sunny Smilers. Those kids give me the creeps.
Don't worry, guys. From now on, we're bottom dwellers through and through. See, guys? Camp Lakebottom is the place to be.
It'll do.
This calls for a rousing rendition of the Camp Lakebottom song. Ready, Rosebud?
Ready!
Sawyer?
Ready, Armand!
Music to my ears. Dear Mom, this is gonna be the most awesome summer ever. Camp Lakebottom's a scream.